Hello, friends. Astrologer Mohnish here. Thank you for being part of this wonderful journey and my wonderful channel, Astral Astrologer. In my last video, I shared my two technical indicators, which you can use along with my astrological guidance and predictions to improve your odds of making tremendous money and progress in stock market or in Bitcoins and cryptocurrencies. These are the two indicators I'm talking about. One is Mohnish VIP machine learning horizontal classification indicator, and second one is Mohnish VIP GMMA oscillator. So, how to use this two in combination, and what setup you need, and how to use it with my prediction? I'm gonna talk about that briefly in this video. Okay, so stay tuned. Again, if you are my platinum members, send us your YouTube ID and your profile ID of TradingView, which you can find in here. If you click on your image or your profile, you see this is my profile and this should be your profile too. TradingView is a free platform where you can access all the price action of any stock. Like this is gold, this is Bitcoins, this is Apple, Tesla, whatever, or even the whatever stocks or even the Forex currencies also. And if you go to the indicators here and invite only, you will see my indicators. Once I grant you the access to these two indicators, you can make them your favorites and click on them one by one to bring them into your picture here, into your platform here. Now, how to use that along with my predictions, you should also know it. I covered few things in the previous video. If you have not watched it, watch it. And if you are a new subscriber, join the Platinum membership. If you're a gold subscriber and you also want these indicators, then upgrade to the Platinum membership. These indicators comes with your monthly membership of being my Platinum subscriber. And I strive hard to make you successful as a trader through astrology and artificial intelligence baked together. It's a winning edge, cutting edge formula. Okay. So if you go back to my predictions, let's say that this is the predictions I made on new lunar month, September. You see that? And if you see here, I mentioned expect sluggish trends or fall in oil, crude oil, electric goods, because of the transit of the Jupiter in the Mrigarisha Nakshatra. Now you take this and you know that the whole month for the crude oil, there will be sluggishness and fall in the prices. And if you go here in the trading view and open the crude oil, which is here, you see that it fell. Right from 74, it fell down. So how accurate my prediction was. You can see that very quickly. Now, how to jump on this trade? You see there was a sell signal here on this candle on 20th of August. And there was a sell signal here in this bottom oscillator indicator also on a day before it. So this indicator tells you where the momentum is going. Okay. But it's not that you should jump on this particular price action and set up your short calls. You should wait till this indicator is also showing you, because this is baked with the artificial intelligence, last 7 price movements, and then lots of features baked into it to calculate that now is a time when people will be selling it. And you see what happened here. Here, this indicator emerged on this particular candle. And then, even though this indicator shows go up, the momentum is drying up, okay? But this indicator is still showing sell with a profit taking at 67.48. And anyone who entered this trade here would have hit the profit. Along with the stop loss was also given one candle, one level up above this candle, okay? You can change this take profit setting by going to the settings tab, and then you can make it 1 or 1.5. I normally keep it 1 because when the volatility is very high, I want to just quickly in and out of the market. I don't want to wait till huge profits. But if you want to convert into 1.5 or 2, you can do that. And you will see that this bar will expand more in your profit taking horizon. Now, this week, we even know that the sluggish trends will be seen in the crude oil, or it will fall further. It is already on the bottom of this particular support at 67.68. So from here, we expect it to go a little up and or sideways. But you cannot play this right now unless you want to play a 4 hours chart. When the price is moving in a sluggish way or it's not giving any indication in the daily chart, then it's always best to go for 4 hours chart. And here you see again, it is showing sell here. The signal is waiting for the new signal because this has already been played out. This algorithm is already played out. People who sold their positions or short sold the crude oil, any commodity which is or any derivative which is copying the move of crude oil, you can play that. And then when you see it selling, many traders would have sold it, and then they would have booked their profits here. Okay. And again, now it's waiting for another signal. So the signal is still immature. You can still not, go bullish or bearish because it's in the waiting game. And if you go 5 minutes and reset this chart, you see the calculation is going on. Here also, you see that in 5 minutes, quickly in and out. Here is a sell signal. So sell signal started here. And we know the momentum is going downwards now. We are ready. Okay, we are ready. Some prudent traders will take some position here, like 10%, 20% of their positions they may take here. If they're very prudent, they know what they're doing. And then when this appears, they will jump on. They will add more 80% to the positions. And then see, if you are selling this at this level, 69, your profit taking is happening somewhere close to 67. So here you can make a profit. And you see here again, another red signal came in 5 minutes chart showing that the momentum is still continuing to be going downwards. And then you see finally at this particular candle, this candle always will come before. Okay, so always make sure that the bottom indicator will always tell you first where the momentum is going. But the other one has to also appear before you make your 100% commitment. Otherwise, you may find some false positive and negatives. So it disappeared, and here is a bullish rally going in 5 minutes chart. Whenever the markets are very volatile, try to do 4 hours chart or 5 minutes chart so that you lessen your horizon to be in the market for longer term. Because volatility means next day something can happen and eventually it can wipe out your account. So I predicted the bouncy road fluidity in crude oil, and you see it is happening the same way. And if you go back to my gold predictions, I mentioned gold will be range bound. Okay, so I'm going to show you that. If you go back to my predictions about gold, here it is. So you see that August 19, and you see that here very clearly I mentioned gold will be in the range of 25 to 24.40. And where is gold now? See, again, 24.97. See, it's a range bound. If I open the daily chart, you know that it's going to be range bound. So that means in range bound movement, you cannot play on a day-to-day basis. Okay, even though it's showing bullish here. See, the signal is showing bull, and you should take profit at 21.51. But you see now, and this is a very good case. Okay, very good case. Where now this is saying, the big indicator is saying, I'm bullish. People might have entered here. Take profit here. But now you see this particular bullish where you enter the trade, this signal first, and then this signaled up. You entered your position. And now you see this momentum curve is showing, no, the momentum is dropping down. It's going sideways. It may not hit the profit at this level. So if you have entered this candle, you must start thinking that you should take your 50% position out. You take the profit, 50% at least, your position, you sell it, and then wait until it reaches here, or you liquidate everything right now here, because this small indicator is telling you that the momentum is drying down. That's the reason you should use two indicators both in tandem. Okay, here also, you see that here? This is the bullish candle. It appeared in the lower indicator first. And then after 3 days, the bigger one come into picture that people are buying gold. You go further. If the profit booking was showing somewhere here in this line, let's say that, okay, or somewhere here in this line, you can cut that profit booking before, if you see this green line is heading towards the red zone. So if I was doing this trade, I would have been into this trade until I see the red mark coming here. and which is warning me that the bullish trend is now drying up. Even though if there was a line here to book the profits, okay, sorry, even if there was a line here to book the profits, or if there was a line here to book the profit, okay, or book the profit here, I would have still may have been gone till the level where I see this indicator is showing that the momentum is drying down. Okay. Similarly, you go bullish here, and then before the red entered, this indicator will tell you that the sideways trend is coming up and the momentum is drying down. So this is you play in gold, and gold will still remain very sluggish. So what you do is when you want to be in the market which is sideways, you should look for shorter duration time span. Let's say you do 4 hours trading, okay? And this is what the prudent traders does. We know from my prediction that gold will remain within the range of this 25, 20, 24, 40, okay? If this range is changing, I will give you my indication, my prediction first. And if you go in here, you draw that range here in your trading platform, and then you know when it is dropping down from 24 level and the green sign is coming now, that means that the momentum towards the downside is now drying up and price may go up. You can place your bets for the upside, okay, and then wait till it reaches 25.50 or 25 plus and book your profits. Here you see this is a very good setup. The prices were going down. This indicator mentioned here on this candle that the prices are going down or sideways because this is drying up, the momentum is drying up. But this candle came in 4 hours chart after about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 candles. And this, when this appeared, the price was really pushed to the bottom. Okay. And then you can stay here into this trade till you see that this line is curving upwards. That means even if your profit taking zone is somewhere here at this line, you can still manage your position and take your profit earlier than what the indicator is telling you. You can play the same thing in 5 minutes. Okay, so you have to get used to these indicators. They are very well built indicators. I've been using them, testing them. My whole team is testing them, and everybody is so happy with using these indicators. It just may take you a little time to get adjust to it, but you need to understand that this one is a preparation. Okay, the yellow light. Okay, something is going to happen downwards, and this is a confirmation that downward is going to happen. Now with the Bitcoins also, you saw my last post on Bitcoins. I'm going to put a daily chart. So my last post on Bitcoins was to be aware that Bitcoins will go down. Here it is. So it was on the date 5th of September. You see that 5th of September? I made a prediction that Bitcoins may drop to 53K range. See how accurate my predictions are. And you see in here, Bitcoin literally hit the 53 range here. You see that 52? And again, if you short sell here, these both indicators appear almost at the same time. You would have made from here till here the profitability. I will not leave my position until I see this curving backwards. Even if the profit taking zone is showing here, let's say it's showing sell on daily chart, sell and profit taking here, I still see there's a gap. This line is still dropping down. I may squeeze in more and take more profit until I see this line is going upwards or coming very close to the yellow line. So it's still a very much sell zone, Bitcoins are. And I tell you one more thing. Bitcoins are always very volatile. You should not play on a daily time frame unless you know where the Bitcoin is going or you are following the predictions to the best of your heart and ability. You should do 4 hours Bitcoin trading if you want to make lots of money and be very successful. 4 hours is a very prudent and very successful way of making lots in your Bitcoin game. Let's see, the signal is waiting. It's a 4 hour chart. Here you start selling, and you see that this appeared before that something is going to happen. You are preparing, and this happened now after 3 candles. And then it went down, 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 down. It said take profit here, and it hit the profit. Okay, because I'm conservative, my profit settings are very much on a 1-to-1 risk ratio, but I can always build it to be, let's say, 1.5 in ATR. And then if I say, okay, you will see the take profit line will come downwards. So now you will see it saying here, take profit here instead of here, which is okay. You can be conservative, but as a prudent trader, I'm looking at this line. I can get out anytime, but I'm also looking at this line. If this line is forming here, I may take out my trade here when the green is coming up. That means I'm entering my bearish trade here, and I'm going to be here till this green appears, and I get out of my trade and book my profits. And then I'm waiting for the next signal. Now you see here, sideways trends, the choppy trends, up, down, but this big side has nothing to show. It is still showing sell, and now it's waiting because the take profit is already hit, and it is waiting for the next momentum to carry on in 4 hours chart before it tells you whether you buy it or you sell it. Here it's a buy signal, okay, buy, but there is no big signal here. That means this can be a false signal. Okay. Similarly, if you're very good in trading, very expert, then this is the real holy grail of scalping 5 minutes chart. You see in 5 minutes, you look at it, you enter here, you exit here, take profit. Okay. You enter here and you sell here. Look at it. You enter here at this red light and this red one arrow, and then you walk out. The moment you see this line is almost about to touch this line, that means the pullback is happening. And you see that it is showing you stop loss also. Stop loss is also when you enter one candle before that, some price, fraction of price has been calculated to give you stop loss. You can use your stop loss. But ever since I have been trading with my indicators, I've never hit a stop loss. It has always been, if both the sides are showing buy and I buy them, it really hits the target price. That's the magic of it. Now call it a magic of my predictions, my tantric powers, my siddhis, my spiritual energies, these indicators, or call it whatever you want to call it. If you believe in me, if you believe in your guru, if you believe in astrology science, and I'm showing you again and again, I'm predicting the markets before they're happening. Use these indicators and see it yourself. The magic will happen. I'm going to post and list down what is going to happen in the coming week in the US market. We know August, September, very fluidity. So when the markets are in this fluid month, let's say we're talking about NASDAQ here, you see that? And I'm going to go open the 1-day chart. You see that NASDAQ is showing sensing. Okay, so do not jump on a bullish side. When the momentum is downwards in the day, both signals are showing down, you should not jump. Either wait, it's showing sell, you can start selling. If you see the next candle is appearing here with a red, you can jump, you can take the position. Okay, but you should get out ASAP. So rather on a daily chart, if you are a scalper or you play on a short-term scale, then you do 4 hours. Okay, trading is good when you do 4 hours or 5 minutes. 5 minutes is very quick and in its pace of market is very fast. You need to be very sure what you're doing. But 4 hours gives you the time with lots of less false positive and negatives. You see here, you sell in here and you book your profits here. You buy in here, you book your profits here. It gives you lots of time to cover your positions, and it does not hit your stop loss that often compared to your 5 minutes chart where quick buying and selling happens, and you may lose your money by triggering the stop loss again and again. If you're not a prudent trader, if you don't know what's happening in the market, how to keep up with the pace. 5 minutes, you see that sell here, take profit. I will sell here on this 2 arrows. Okay, from here, I am ready here, but I'll sell here. And then I will not buy until, I will not close my position until I see this line is narrowing down to this one. Here it says buy, but you see this buy buy happens. And then this buy didn't work very well because these lines are very much narrowed down. But even if you have bought in here, you still, okay, you won't lose money. You can quickly get out of the position with your with your still being scared up with whatever investments you make, and then you wait for the next, sell or buy signal. So these can happen sideway movements. Okay, in 5 minute chart. This is a 5 minute chart where you see now you are in a flux. What you should do, you bought in here, but the price didn't go in here, right? Didn't go up, and it's sideways, and then it may hit your stop loss. So, but in 4 hours chart, you will not see these things happening. 4 hours is very clean, very, very clean. And most of the people, they make money in the 4 hours chart. Look at NVIDIA. NVIDIA is still, for me, it's a buy. Long term, it's always a buy. 4 hours chart, yes, you can sell it. You can sell some options and then buy them back when the profit has been hit. You see the momentum is downwards in 4 hours chart, but it's almost ending now. And it may go into the bullish territory if we go with the daily chart. Its retracement happen. It will reach its support to 97 perhaps and then bounce back. NVIDIA is a stock still to buy. You look at Tesla. See, this is appearing here, but it's not appearing here. It is still showing sell. And after the sell on the day of 17th of July, there's no green signal appeared, right? Because this artificial intelligence still knows there's not enough juice which can push the prices to the top notch. It will still end up somewhere here and then come down. Even though this was showing bullish here on this candle, but it did not, in 1 day chart, it did not give you the bullish sign here because this artificial intelligence knows that this bullish run is temporary. But if you do the same thing in 4 hours, you see that here it happens. The bullish happens, and then you're almost out of your trades here. Okay. Same as with Tesla. You play any game, any stock, any forex, anything, even the Indian stocks you see, Biocon, Cipla, Panasia, Syngene, these are all Indian stocks. I have already, made my predictions on them. They're all very good stocks to buy because the markets on the longer term are still bullish. It's just the pullbacks happens month to month because markets are played by the emotions, not by the logic. And you see the Tesla is 4 hours sell. Stop loss is here. You sell on this candle and see this has just started. If this is turning red, you can jump onto this position of selling your Tesla and then book your profit at 192. Or sooner, the moment you see this is turning green, you get out of the position. Okay. My dear friends, I strive very hard. I work 20 hours a day for you guys. Believe in this. Astrology and technical analysis, along with artificial intelligence, is the only way you can be very, very successful in the markets. Okay, so when I'm predicting markets are sluggish, look for the downward signals for 4 hours chart, 5 minutes chart. When I'm saying bullish, look for bullish trends. Okay, because market will go bullish very sharply upwards. When I say bearish or sideways, that means the bullish trends will last very small time frame. 5 minutes, 4 hours, but then ultimately for 1 day, it may again go sideways and then bearish. So look out my predictions and then play it. This is a wonderful setup I'm showing you. Get into this, improve your trading style, make money, bring food on your table, be successful. If you get into this, what I'm showing you and sharing with you, literally you will be the master of your own destiny. Again, your independent charts also works wonders. How much money you can get, what is your destiny. Consult with me for your independent chart analysis, where if there is any weaknesses, emotional weaknesses, you take random decisions, anxiety is there, fear is there, or there are some particular doshas in your chart which will never allow you to become a millionaire, billionaire, or a rich person, then fix it. Astrology has all the remedies. And I've been with you from last 4 years now. You've seen my videos of how to predict things, how the astrology works, the tantra and everything. Now you should commit yourself towards me and believe in me. And then if you have any problems in life, consult me. I will fix those. I guarantee it. Okay. Again, I shall see you in my next video. I will be posting everything for the week to come very soon. And then play safe and stay happy, stay healthy, and stay awakened. God bless you.